and 9 play call and how it unfolded.
Yeah, it was trouble right, 61 Sam Y option. We were under center. Think about that, how little we knew back then to be under center on 4th down. And told Liner right before we went out, hey, here's the deal. If the Sam's coming, okay, and a line where he can come, check the play to 82 stay sluggo Z win, because we won't be able to throw hot and make 9 yards. And he did through the slant and go to Dwayne Jarrett. And we didn't have analytics back then, so if you actually think about the Bush push, it's a really dumb thing to do, because you should be throwing in that situation so you'd have 2 plays right there. But we know a lot more now than we did back then. But think about that, under center, 4th and 9.
No doubt, no doubt. Lane, you look great. It looks like you're at a nice hotel. What's going on? What's going on? You just finished in a walkthrough?
Yeah, we just finished walkthrough here. Hopefully a nice hotel will help us. 2 years ago we stayed down in Atlanta, not a very nice hotel, and got ran out of the stadium. So they got us into Vineyard over here.
When you go up against Kirby,
there's actually
what
there's some people
stands out?
walking in the spa right now.
Oh, yeah?
I think that Kurt, yeah, there's people in their robes over there. It's actually kind of weird. But so hope our players don't see that. We'll come out and play 2 suck. Coach Saban would be so mad right now. He'd be yelling at our director of football. How can there be people over there in robes? We're supposed to be focused. I don't even remember the question. Sorry.
So Lane, do you have the whistle ready today? I mean, are we going to be able to take advantage of something that we see early on? How are you going to handle their 3rd down package?
Yeah, the whistle is ready. That's we use that. We get the quarterback's attention a lot, and they always say, "Well, is the whistle loud enough?" And I always say, "Well, I was next to Kirby Smart and Coach Saban in Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium in overtime. And we whistled all the way down to Blake Sims." And we whistled to him, and Blake turned around, and we changed the play to a pick play. And we beat LSU, and Kirby actually tackled me on the sidelines when we beat LSU.
That's a good whistle,
Great.
brother. Maybe call some ducks in if you need to in the meantime. You look fantastic. I hope you got the good 6:30 hot yoga in. I hope you're ready to go. Maybe you should stop by the spa, get that skin even more moisturized. You look unbelievable at this stage. Now, let's talk about your quarterback. We love Trinidad. We love the story. Coming out of Ferris.
Rat poison.
No. That for you or for Trinidad? Nonetheless, you're both killing it right now, undefeated.
No, you're rat poisoning me.
You look good. Don't even try today, Lane. It's all figured out. Don't even worry about it. You'll be able to have a job for the rest of your life, even if you guys lose by 100. Okay, is that good? All right, now let's move forward with Trinidad. Trinidad, at Ferris State, where obviously he won, I think the entire year attendance that he played in front of on away games was like 70,000 or something like that. This will obviously be the biggest stadium and the most amount of people that he has ever played in front of in hostile territory in his life. What are your thoughts on him, and how do you think he handles the moment here in between the hedges?
Well, we've talked a lot about that with him. I think the stat was all of his games were not as many people as there were just in the Kentucky game. So this will be a bigger test for him, obviously from the defensive player standpoint, but from the environment. And Kirby's got him ready to go. He told him be the loudest you've ever been in the history of the stadium. So Trinidad's got to stay really poised, really calm in that. And, there's going to be ups and downs. And so we've talked to him a lot about that. And hopefully he'll be ready to go.
Coach, I know you're at a nice hotel. I hope the rooms look better than the lawn, which is pretty brown right now. When you know about the physicality of this Georgia team, especially defense, what do you do to get your team ready for their physicality?
Well, we tell them, you're going to have to be ready to play. This is not one of those games you can just position block people. You're going to have to, Coach Saban's statement, you're going to have to dominate your box, and you're going to have to be physical within that and win that, or you're not going to beat these guys. These guys, 30-1 at home. They've had the best run in 5 years of anybody in the country. And so you're going to have to play really physical. You're going to have to have that mindset. And what Kirby does a phenomenal job with his players that he got from Coach Saban is it doesn't matter. They're going to come back in the fourth quarter. If you have them down like we did last year, you're going to have to keep them down, and you're going to have to play great because they're not just going to go away.
Lane, we appreciate you, man. Thanks for spending some time with us. Wish you well, and good luck today against the Dogs. Thanks for spending time with us.
Go get a win against these Bulldogs, Lane. Thank you for joining us, buddy.
Good luck, Lane.
All right, guys. Have a good one.